throw some cream and mushroom soup, some sour cream, some tuna, some noodles together, and some cheese on top. That is like what she wants now, because that is home.
We've been talking about how to connect with our older preteen kids, but I'd like to do a little pivot and talk about how to create a welcoming home. I kind of like all things home life, but I want to talk a little bit about what is a welcoming home and kind of how we can do some things, including inviting our kids into the process of making sure our home is a welcoming home. So, Tricia, my friend, how can we create a more welcoming home?
Well, I think we have to get definitely the Pinterest idea of what home should look like out of our mind and be okay with the shoes by the door and the sports equipment piled up. And my husband got couches that have cup holders in them in my living room. Like, I had to just say, that's okay, honey. That's okay. I don't and the majority, our family is in this house. We have guests. It's not like I need to impress the guests, of how this house looks, because it's always going to be homeschool stuff everywhere and shoes everywhere and sports everywhere, and just being okay with that. We have 3 dogs now. I mean, all the dogs are running around.
Wow.
So, and I went downstairs between breaks, and we have a baby bunny that they found in the yard when Casey was mowing. So it's oh, cool, we got a baby bunny. It really is just relaxing and realizing our home is for our family. It's not to impress other people. And yes, and people understand. Some people's houses, I walk over, I'm like, wow, this is beautiful. It's amazing. Come to my house. It's not going to be.
Your house is beautiful. You do an amazing job.
But it's not going to be perfectly decorated. I think just getting that out of our mind and being okay with it just being a comfortable place for our family. And then a welcoming home is being the place where it's okay if their friends come over. They bring their friends over. Yes, we're going to get pizza, and yes, you can have your friends over. The yard, we have the basketball net outside and this whole bunch of kids in our backyards. It's just being the place where you want the kids to hang out, because later it'll be the place where you want the kids to hang out. And I think a lot of that is just also smiling, paying attention, making eye contact with your kids. They're not an interruption in our day. They're not bothering us from the things we want to do. And yes, they do have chores. They do have things that they have to do in the day, but also this is our home. This is our family. We want to enjoy each other. And that is what they're going to remember when my daughter comes home. She lived in the Czech Republic for 12 years. She's a missionary there. She'll be like, Mom, can you make tuna casserole? And I'm like, that is the last thing you think, but that is the easy thing that I would make after a homeschool day. Throw some cream and mushroom soup, some sour cream, some tuna, some noodles together, and some cheese on top. That is what she wants now, because that is home. And so just thinking about the things that this is the memories that they're going to have. We don't want them to be, just so overwhelmed and stressed by all the things we're trying to do or all the things we're trying to be. It really helps having my grandma, who's 95. She's still here.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. And I would be running around crazy and the house is a mess. And she would just smile at me like, these are the best years of your life, honey. And I would be like, Grandma, the best years of my life sound like laying on a beach somewhere, and not this, but she's exactly right. It is the best years of our lives with all the kids around, all the noise, all the chaos. And if we have the expectations that our days are going to be busy, they're going to be noisy, they're going to be messy, and be okay with it, then we'll have a great day. If we have an expectation that we could have a clean house and everything's going to be perfect, then we're just going to stress ourselves and our kids out.
Homeschool Insights is sponsored by CTC Math. If you're looking for a great online math program, visit ctcmath.com and try it for free. For more great homeschool inspiration and resources, listen to the Schoolhouse Rocked Podcast every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday.